the reason we're on Luke Wolfenden's page is that I just signed him. So he's going to be kind of just a backup defender. He can also play on the right side as well. So a little bit of versatility there. Should give the young guys a little bit of run for their money. He signed on for, I think, 3 or 4 years. But we've got some young defenders coming through. Rocco Romeo. He's probably our best center back coming through the academy. We've got Chris Williams as well. So just give them a little bit more depth on defense. Aro's got an injury right now as well. He's out for about 3 weeks. Brian Miller just has a small knock. He's out for a couple of days. But we're just about to play the first game of the season in Houston. We're at home against Houston. For Toronto FC, boosted them a little bit. I signed, what's his name? Luca Uccello, the guy we had on trial for a little bit, just to give them a few more players. Jaden Nelson is back down there. I'm switching his contract to a senior minimum contract, as well as Ralph Prizo, so that we can kind of move them up and down into the first team without going over our reserve allocation. That, like, there's certain contracts that are just reserve contracts. Rocco Romeo's on one. Who else? There's a few guys. I think Nathan Patton. I don't think Lucas. Brian Miller is on a reserve deal, and maybe 1 or 2 other players. But we only get about 4 or 5 of those players allowed in the squad. If you look at the registration, 6 reserves. We're down to 5 right now, so I just figure I'd sign those guys to the league minimum. There's plenty of money available in the salary cap, and we're a little bit under the max salary cap right now. So if we need to call those guys up, I can, and I don't go over the reservation allocation. I know it's complicated, but we're just about to play Houston. Another thing I did for TFC2 was schedule a bunch of friendlies for them, so they kind of have a season, because we don't have any of the USL leagues in the database at all. I don't think it comes with FM by default. You probably need an add-on database or something like that. So I scheduled a whole bunch of friendlies as far as I could go, pretty much every Saturday, just to give these guys games, because it's kind of our reserve team. I want them to be playing if they're going to be in the squad. So I did all that. And I think that's it for updates. Well, one thing I didn't mention in the transfer special, I actually won Manager of the Year last year. So that's another achievement. I got the little badge for that one. So that was good. Anything else? I can't really think of anything else. So we'll probably just head into the match. Houston, first game of the season. Let's do this. All right, here's the starting lineup for the first game of the season. Mehdi Laris up top, Quentin Boisgard, Luis Brizendine, Jonathan Osorio are 3 attacking midfielders, Alejandro Pozuelo and Matias Del Priore in midfield, making his debut. Chris Mavinga, Omar Gonzalez, Rafael Tier, and Richie Larea on defense, with Alex Bono in net. So looking at Houston, they've got João Plata, veteran. Not sure the captain. Kashi is the captain. I remember him from last season. Tricky little defender. And we'll see how well Ellis does and Comas. We don't really know much about these guys yet, so we'll get into the game and see how it goes. So we'll ask these guys to do it for the fans. Give them a performance. It's the first day of the season. Let's go. Here's a tunnel interview. Let's go. First game of the season. This should be a sellout. Let's pause this. I think I'm on key highlights. Let's do extended highlights. Back to our director's view now instead of the further out view. We'll try this out for a little bit. And here we go. Right. Pesinato kicks off, and Osorio intercepts that. And Laris is on the run here. He's going to shoot, but it's blocked. Back again to Larea. Can we get a cross in here? Larea dribbling down the line. Crosses. Who was that? Header from a defender. Manotas down the wing for Houston. On the attack, ball across, maintaining possession. Interesting to see how these guys play, really. Right now, we're dominating possession. All right, throw in here, Mavinga. to Pozuelo and back to the keeper. I just kind of want to continue playing the same way we did last season. We don't really need to change much. Just get these guys flowing again. I'd like to see more goals this season. That's definitely on my list of priorities to try to improve. We did improve in the second half of the season, so with Del Piore in midfield, that offers a little bit more creativity as well. Lorea with the cross and headed away by Struna. That was Struna on the previous highlight as well. Mavinga to Pozuelo. Through ball to Boisgard, who crosses it in. Osorio's there, and it's over. Goal kick. Nice little interchange. Ooh, a little bit of a Houston attack here, but we counter. Boisgard ball forward. Laris is there. He's got speed. He's on his own. Taking on the defender. Beats his man. He shoots, and it's saved by Pasinato. Ball out here. Mavinga picks it up. Pozuelo and Brizendine link up to Del Priore. Back to Pozuelo. Through ball. Lorea is in space on the right. Crosses the ball in. Laris with the header. Or Laris with the header. No goal. Boisgard throw. Pozuelo links it up. Into the box. Brizendine with the shot and a nice goal. First goal of the season. Luis Brizendine. Our number one pick from last season, I think. Who's been quite a nice player, I must say. Joined the team and has done very well in his first season, and now his great start. Nice shot here. Far post and in. No chance for the goalie. It's 1-0. Free kick here. Brizendine ball in. Woo, and it's Gonzalez to make it 2. 2-0 TFC, and we're rocking and rolling. Not much resistance from Houston Dynamo so far. 30 minutes gone, and we're top of the league already. Look at their fans in that far stand. Completely empty. There's like 3 people here from Houston. I know Houston's a long way from Toronto, but really? I think they have better actual support than this. I would hope. 2-0. Boisgard with the free kick. Ooh, good save by Pasinato. 11-1 in shots so far in the first half an hour for TFC. We are dominating. Rafael Thier through ball to, not really a through ball, ball to feet. Brizendine and Pozuelo link up. And it's out wide to Lorea on the right, who tries to cross in, but it's blocked by Nathaniel, who will try to play his way out of danger. Cabezas and Nathaniel link up. Ball inside again. Lade, or Lade, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Boisgard now. Countering from TFC, Laris. Ooh, he's dribbling. Boisgard. Laris again, who shoots, and it's wide. Nice play again. Free kicker here for Houston. Plata. Ball in. Lorea heads it clear. Del Priore picks it up. And he holds it. And Thier, they just maintain possession. Calming the play down a little bit here. Playing the ball out from the back. Mavinga down the left side. Cutting in and threatening. Through ball to Boisgard. Will he shoot? He does, and it's saved by Pasinato, and that's a corner for TFC. Corner kick, Osorio. Thier with the header, and it's another goal. Is it Laris? Did he? Yeah, he tapped it in. Don't know if he was offside. Doesn't look like he was. And it's 3-0 Toronto. Just a little tap in. Nice header from Rafael Thier there. 3-0 halftime. 16-1 in shots. 62% possession. We are rolling in this game. Good start to the season so far. We'll tell the team that. Very happy. Don't think we need to make any changes. Everyone's healthy, and we start again. Ellis kicks off, and Houston will go forward. Kashia to Cabezas. Back to Struna. Manotas. Inside in the middle, and they're not doing anything. Corner kick for TFC now. Osorio. Ball in. Thier is there, and he's wide open. 4-0 for Toronto. Poor defending there from Houston. And they're going out with a whimper, the Dynamo, unfortunately. I thought we'd have a bit more of a challenge first game of the season, but it doesn't look like it. 4-0 TFC. Throw in here. Osorio throws into Larea. He's going to hold on to it to Del Priore. Pozuelo out wide to Mavinga. Taking on his man. Ball in. Boys guard gets the deflected ball, and it's blocked. TFC. Ball in. Headed away by Cabezas. Comas clears. Throwing again. TFC Mavinga. Brizendine. Link up. Ball into Gonzalez, who goes across to his partner. Thier. Walks it through the middle. Ball out wide to Osorio. On the right. Coming down. And it's cleared by Houston, but intercepted by Del Priore. Pozuelo in the middle. Brizendine. Boys guard. Pozuelo again. Linking up. Maintaining possession. Mavinga's in with it now. Looking for space here, TFC. Going backwards a little bit to Gonzalez. Thier now. We'll try down the other side. Ball forward to Osorio. Looking to break down Houston again, who have been a leaky faucet so far in this game. Larea in space. Ball in. Save by Passinato. Laris with the shot there. Good play from Toronto. Houston ball forward. Ellis heads it down to Hairston. To Manotas, who is dribbling in space now. He's getting through. He's past his man. He's ball in. Ellis blocked. Blocked by TFC. Gonzalez, I think. 68 minutes gone now. Well, let's get some subs in. Let's have a look at the team at the moment. Osorio's a little tired. Everyone else is doing okay. I think Osorio will take off. We'll bring on Akinola for his first few minutes of the season. And that's the only sub we'll make. Apparently we got to keep an eye on Nathaniel. Eric McCoo comes in for Tony Lade, or Lade. I'm not sure how you say it. And a free kick here for TFC. Boys guard with the shot and a save by Passinato. Cleared by Houston. Time's ticking away. And this looks like it might be the last action. Throw in boys guard. Back to Pozuelo and Mavinga. Gonzalez is in there too. Back to Bono. And they reset. Just killing the clock, and that is it. First game of the season done. 4-0 victory for Toronto FC over Houston Dynamo. 21 shots to 3. 56% possession. Dominant performance. Very, very nice. Man of the match, Rafael Thier. We'll tell the team they did a great job. Very happy. And we'll go forward. Del Priore makes his debut, which was successful. Great game. Let's go into the press conference now. Such a positive result must have gone down well with you. Will the players be getting a day off? Nah. Nobody gets days off. I don't get a day off. It's important to strike the right balance. To say that particular score was on the cards would be an exaggeration. How pleased are you? Pretty pleased. Good feeling. That looked like a superb defensive performance. Not one shot on goal allowed. Oh, did they not get a shot on goal? That's pretty good. Yeah, we played really well. Great stuff. Bit of a collector's item. Goal from Rafael Thier. Oh, yeah. Fantastic. Great moment for him. Matias Del Priore enjoyed what most people would consider a good debut today. What are your thoughts? He had a good, solid game. Good for him. All right. So, happy with that. Also, didn't really review the friendlies over the break. First game, we lost 3-1 to New England. Then we went up against FC Buffalo, killed them 6-0. Columbus, 1-0 away victory. York 9, 7-0 away. New York City FC, 0-0. Kind of a younger lineup in that one. Feyenoord we beat at home, 1-0. We only allowed 3 goals in the first game, and then we had 5 clean sheets now, 6 clean sheets in a row. Feeling pretty good about the squad at the moment. It's very nice. We didn't really spend much money either in the transfer. Like, our finances have gone up. We spent a little bit on Wolfenden, or Wolfenden, or what was his name? Wolfenden? Wolfenden. He's a real guy. I'm not sure about the pronunciation. We got him from Ipswich Town. We spent, what did we spend on him? 1.8 million. He is on 99 grand a year. Not bad. We got him for 4 years, I think. I think it was a 4-year deal. 2024, 3-year deal. Pretty much 4 years. It's like February 2021, so almost 4 years there. Yeah, so he'll be a good backup. He's going to give these guys a run for their money a little bit. Chris Williams, he'll challenge for his position. He's got a little bit more potential than Chris does. And then we've got Rocco Romeo as well, who they'll challenge for that center back spot behind these two gargantuan defenders, who's been amazing. We got to have one of the best defensive in the league, if not the best, this season. So we're still in the hunt for everything, I think. I don't think we let up at all. I want that Canadian Championship this season, too, which would be fantastic. New York, Montreal, Columbus, Chicago. I guess in the next episode, we'll start with the away trip. We'll do a doubleheader. NYCFC and the Montreal Impact. And that should be fun. 2 away games. See if we can come away with 2 wins and get those wins in between as well. So thank you very much for watching. My name is John. This is Red Redemption, Toronto FC in MLS. And I'll see you next time. Peace.